Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm super excited to show you all my process where I'm leveraging a $3 an hour appointment setter to generate anywhere from 2 to 5 sales calls per day on autopilot. It's insane. I'm literally booking 2 to 5 calls a day with prospects who can afford to pay anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month while I sleep. Like, it doesn't get much better than this, right? So before we get started, let me actually show you the results. So this is Calendly, my scheduling software. For those of you that don't know, I just refreshed the page so you guys know it's not a screenshot or something. But over here, you can see over the last 30 days, I've created an extra 54 events. 39 I've already taken, 5 were rescheduled, and 11 were canceled. Not a problem, right? But here you can see the stats already, right? We got tons and tons of calls being booked daily, right? Daily. Now let's talk about the process, right? This is where everyone's gonna get excited. This is what people came to watch the video for. First things first. I know the question you're thinking. How do I do what you're doing, Nabil? Well, here's the answer. Before we even start talking about hiring an appointment setter and stuff like that, we need to talk about the offer, right? And I know, everyone here is an Alex Hermosi fan, probably heard it 100 times before. It's like, oh, you got to make an irresistible offer. But it's true. You need to make people an offer so good that they would feel stupid saying no to it, right? And this is one of the key things, right? Like I've dealt with so many clients, right? And anytime I have a client who refuses to give an irresistible offer, I just tell them straight up, I'm like, hey, okay, that's fine. We can still book meetings, but you just won't book that many. And so it's up to you. And some people are okay with that. They would rather have no guarantees, no this, no that, and they would rather take less meetings. If you're like me, you would rather have a ton of meetings with qualified prospects and give everyone a crazy good offer because you're confident in your ability to deliver results, right? So an example of an offer so good that people feel stupid saying no to it, I'll give you my example, right? With my appointment setting agency, we basically work on a pay on results basis. So if we don't make you money, we don't get paid, right? So like, what do you have to lose, right? If we don't make you money, we don't get paid. That's it. Pay on results, finished, right? And now your offer doesn't have to be like that. Your offer could be like, let's say you're running a marketing agency for realtors. You could guarantee them a set amount of appointments every single month, or they don't have to pay you. Or if you're a coach or a consultant, you could guarantee everyone, a set outcome, right? Or otherwise otherwise you'll refund them, or they don't have to pay you. There's so many different angles you can go down. And I think, what I'll do? I will make a whole separate video just on offers alone for many different industries, many different niches. Because, I've worked with so many different business owners at this point that it's like, it's not a one size fits all. I can't offer the same offer to everyone. So it's like, you have to come up with different offers for different industries, for different niches, and also different price points for the offer, right? Creating an offer so good that people feel stupid saying no doesn't mean that you should work for free. I fucking hate that. I don't want anyone working for free, right? Like, you shouldn't be working for free. You can still charge like $10,000 a month, but tell them like, hey, look, if I don't get you, like an extra $100,000 in the next 6 months, I'll refund you, right? Like, so you're still getting paid 10 grand a month, but now also the client feels safe and secure because they're like, okay, if I don't make money with this offer, I'm just gonna get refunded, right? So you can see, like, you can charge high ticket, but you can still provide people good service and still get paid well. Remember this. It will serve you well. Next thing. Once you got your offer dialed in, you need a highly trained appointment setter. Now, if you already have a really good workflow that's working well for you to book appointments right now by yourself, what I would say is you can just go out, hire someone and train them up to take over and let them do your appointment setting for you. That's it. There's no reason why you should be doing your own appointment setting. If you have a good process, you should just hire and train someone, let them do it. And now if you don't have a good process, then there's 2 options for you. Number 1, you can, spend God knows how many years and God knows how much trial and error to figure it out on your own and figure out a good process that works and then hire and train someone to do it yourself. Or you can skip all that, hire someone like me. Doesn't have to be me. It can be someone like me who's good. Do your due diligence, figure out who's good, who will just come into your business, hire and train your fully trained appointment setter place them in your business, and then you never have to worry about client acquisition again, right? Up to you. You know, like, I'm not here to sell anyone anything. If you want to work with me, that's cool. But, you know, those are your options. Next thing I'm going to say, when it comes to doing the actual outreach for the appointment setter, this is where things get really interesting. Let me actually show you. I think it'll be better. So what I like to use personalized voice notes and personalized videos. I like to do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. If everyone else is sending spammy text messages, I don't want to send spammy text messages. I want to send personal text messages. I want to send personal voice notes. I want to send personal videos. You can even, let me add that in here. You can even send out like personalized text messages, right? You can send personalized text messages, not a problem, right? It works, but it's not as efficient. It's not as good, right? So you can send personal voice notes, personal videos, personal text messages, whatever you want. Let me actually show you my personal inbox. So this account is not my main account. My main account is now being managed by my appointment setter. So this is an account I've made just to keep it private, and I didn't even give this username to anyone other than very, very close family and very close friends, right? Not even friends. I just gave it to family, actually. I completely forgot. But yeah, look at this. I made this account probably, let's say, 2 weeks ago. I think I didn't even post. Yeah, I didn't even post anything. But I made this account like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Look at my inbox already. 3 weeks ago, my first message comes through. A pitch. Copy and paste immediately. 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, another pitch, another pitch, another pitch, another pitch, another pitch. Pitch after pitch after pitch. I don't even have any pictures up. These people are spamming me. They don't even know who I am, what I do. They're just spamming me like crazy, right? And I know everyone that's watching this video is also accustomed to getting these spammy messages where you can just look at it. Look, I'm just gonna pick this one. I'm sorry, Eugenia, whoever this is, but I'm gonna pick this one. Hey, and they literally just copied and pasted my name. This is my name, Nabil, in Arabic, basically. And then just some copy and paste junk message, and then here's a link. Why would I click this random WhatsApp chat link? This looks like a scammer. I'm gonna click the profile. Let's see what the profile looks like, actually. Look at this. It literally looks like a scammer. And for some reason, I accepted the friend request. Unfriend. Let's look at the picture, right? Like, you can just look at this profile and tell someone has just gone on Google and found this woman's picture and stolen it. And the bio doesn't even look nice. The profile doesn't look nice at all. The friends, all Indians. Nothing against Indians. My family's from Pakistan. But you can just see it's just spam, spam, spam. Now imagine how good your outreach would be if instead of spamming people all day long, you started sending personalized videos, personalized text messages, and personalized voice notes, right? Because that's what we do. We send the personalized voice notes, videos, and text messages. We don't we don't send spammy messages at all, right? And this is why we get insane results like we do. So let me actually show you a tracking sheet. This is another thing. You should have a tracking sheet where you can track all your metrics and you can see everything, right? Because you want to make data-driven decisions, not emotional decisions. So this is my Nabil main Facebook DM prospect, and Dylan is the name of my appointment setter. You can see right here, initial message sent, 75. Media seen, 37, like the voice note or the video. Engaged, 26. Pretty good. And then you can see sent Calendly, 10 people. He sent my calendar link to 10 people, and so far only 4 have booked. And this is 75 messages sent. Imagine this, 75 messages sent, and 4 people have already booked a call. And 6 other people have my calendar link but have not booked a call yet. So what's going to happen with them? We're going to follow up like crazy. Yeah, we're just going to follow up with crazy. We're going to hammer them out until they book a call. They took my calendar link. And if you're watching this and you took my calendar link from one of my accounts, just know we're gonna follow up with you until one of 2 things happens. Either you tell us to fuck off or you book a call, right? So that's what happens when you give permission for the calendar link, right? So That's the process. But you can see, right? We got every single month. If I click March, obviously I didn't have an appointment setter in March and no one was doing it, so there was nothing there. But if I click May, in May I was doing it myself and I sent 102 messages and booked 3 calls. So you can see, like, when I was doing it myself, I sent 102 messages and I booked 3 calls. When I gave it away to my appointment setter, he sent 75 messages and booked 4 calls. Fucking insane. He's already beaten my stats. He's already better than me, right? So now I have time to focus on the things that really matter. Service delivery and sales. Closing the deals and servicing my clients, making sure they get killer results. So they keep coming back to me for more, right? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many appointments. I don't give a shit if you book 100, 200 appointments a month, right? And you're closing and you're doing like 1 million a month. But if your service delivery sucks, I don't care. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. Because what happens when your service delivery sucks? People get pissed off. People leave. You lose money. You lose revenue. Your reputation gets dragged through the mud. Remember that, right? It's not just about setting appointments, closing deals. It's about setting appointments, closing deals, providing such good results to your clients that they never leave, right? This is the main thing. Recurring revenue. Recurring revenue, baby. It's like, it's easier to retain a client than it is to sign another one. Does that mean you shouldn't sign any more clients? No, you should sign 100 clients. But what I'm saying is, you should sign 100 clients and provide them such good results that they go and preach about you to all their friends and their family. And then you get more referrals. You get referrals, you get inbound leads. Fucking done. You'll dominate whatever marketplace you're in. I don't care if you're running a restaurant. I don't care if you're running a real estate firm. If you apply those principles, you will become the biggest and the best there is, right? Just based on those 3 things. It's simple. It's simple, but not easy. So let's go back into it. Now, once you got your highly trained appointment setter, you got your good offer. Oh, sorry. My Miro's messing up. Once you got your good offer, you got your highly trained appointment setter, then you need to know where your audience is, right? So this is just an example. This is just the social platforms. Your audience might be on email, right? And there's a different strategy for email. I'm pretty sure I made a video on it before. If not, I will be making more videos on email as well. But this is, for example, let's say let me give a good example. Let's say, for example, you're a realtor and you're looking to get more clients, right? Or not even you're a realtor. Let's say you're running a marketing agency servicing realtors. So now you need to figure out, where are the realtors hanging out? Are they on Facebook groups? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Twitter? I don't know about Twitter, but I know for a fact they're in Facebook groups. I know they're on LinkedIn. I know they're on Instagram. So you can use those 3 platforms and you can use those to message them. Because the process is the same. Send your personalized voice notes, send your personal videos, send your personal text messages. Find your audience. Find your audience and just hit them up. Now, someone's probably sitting there and saying, oh yeah, Nabil, but I don't know how to do it. I literally listed it there, Facebook groups. Let's say, for example, I want to target realtors. I'll just go on my Facebook, I'll click on groups, and then I'm just going to type in, real estate. And I'll enter. I got Dubai real estate listing, real estate group, DREM Dubai real estate market. Obviously, do your due diligence and find a group where it's like actually got realtors in it. Make sure the group actually has your target audience and it's not like spammy like this one, like staff wanted to package, call or WhatsApp. Make sure it's actually filled with realtors. And then what you can do is just come over to people and then come down here to the members with things in common, the members near you, new to the group, and just find the realtors, Find the people list themselves, in the US market with realtors, they list on their profile that they're a realtor because they're all like self-employed. But you don't just have to target realtors. You can target basically any niche. Your niche might not be on Facebook, so what would you do? You go on LinkedIn, right? Maybe it's not on LinkedIn. You go on Instagram. Maybe it's not on Instagram. You go on Twitter, right? Like your audience is somewhere. I guarantee you, your ideal prospects, your ideal target audience is somewhere. in these four places. Or number 5 is emails. Or number 6 is cold calls too, but your audience is somewhere. You need to go where your audience is sitting. You don't, like, if I'm targeting surgeons, I'm not going to go looking at Facebook groups, right? Because why would a surgeon be in a Facebook group? LinkedIn? Okay, maybe. It's more like, corporate. Maybe he would be there. So just keep that in mind. Then we have the sales asset. So now once we send our personalized, voice notes, videos, whatever, we have a sales asset. We have a VSL, educational, right? This is like a very short video. Like my VSL is about, if memory serves me, less than 60 seconds long. Let's say your one is a minute, right? A minute long, 60 seconds. Super, super short, straight to the point video where you kind of run through your offer, some case studies you've got, and then a call to action. Call to action being, hey, if you're interested, let's schedule in a call, right? And I'm going to cover this VSL sales asset, educating your prospects on another video where I'm going to run through it. I'm going to do a deep dive on how to actually build a successful VSL or a very high performing VSL. Because you can see already from my stats, like 75 messages, 37 people have seen it, 26 are engaged, 4 people booked in straight off the bat, and then I got 10 also in the back line that we just need to follow up with, right? You can see. And this is all coming from a VSL, like a video, a 1 minute, 60 second long video. People are watching and then they're interested in my services, right? That's it. It's that simple, really. And then you go the systematic follow-up, right? Like I said, once people are interested, once they give permission, we're going to hammer them till the day they die. They are going to either book a call or tell me to fuck off. Whichever comes first, right? But 9 times out of 10, if you've done your job correctly, they'll book in a call. You can see from my stats as well. Set Calendly to 10 people, 4 people booked already, and the others will book very, very soon. Remember this. Remember, the money is in the follow-up. People are busy. People live lives. I live a life, you live a life. Life gets in the way, right? But that doesn't mean that you send someone one message and then you just leave them. Like, look how terrible these appointment setters are. Like, look at this one. She sent me a message 1 week ago, right? I didn't answer. She didn't even follow up. Maybe I was busy. Maybe I was doing something, right? And that's why I didn't answer, right? For all she knows, right? I could be so interested in her offer, but the fact that she didn't even follow up with me, I've lost all interest now. Because it's in the back of my mind, I forgot. And the only reason I remembered is because I was making this video to show you guys what bad outreach looks like, right? This one is much better. You can see, 24th of May, gave me a message. I didn't respond. 26th, he gave me another one. 27th, he gave me a nice, funny GIF. I actually considered replying to this, but I didn't, right? Imagine he followed up with me again. I probably would have replied at that point. Even if I just said, no, I'm not interested. It's better to know that someone's not interested, right, than to not know anything at all. Because if someone says, I'm not interested, okay, cool, fine, leave them. Let them go. The content should do the selling at that point. Another video I'll make down the line in the future. But you guys can all see. Take me as a prime example. I make content on my Facebook. Like if you look at my main Facebook account, there's a ton of content on there. This is my private one. But if I show you my main account, you'll see. There's a lot of content on there. Let's type it in. Cool. Yeah, so Nabil Mohammed, my main account. If you message this account, it's not me, it's my appointment setter. You can see 19 hours ago, one post. 1 day ago, one post. 3 days ago, one post. 8th of June, one post. Like 7th of June, one post. Like it just goes on and on and on. And like every single day, there will be a story post as well. If you click view story, there will be at least one story post. On top of that, you can see I'm making YouTube videos. I'm making one right here, right now for all of you. You can see that I'm so involved in content, right? Like the content is there to nurture people over time. People continuously watch your content and they get engaged in what you're selling, right? Maybe right now they tell me they're not interested, but they stay my friend and they continue to watch my videos. 6 months down the line, circumstances change. Now they're interested. Boom. Let's get on the phone. Let's talk. Let's do a deal, right? Remember this. Not interested now doesn't mean, oh no, I'm not interested ever. Not interested now means now's not a good time. Hit me up in 6 months, 7 months. Let me get nurtured by your content. Let me learn more about you as a business owner. Let me learn who you are as a person. Remember this always. That's all for today's video though, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. And, if you could like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys want to see as well. I'll be more than happy to make videos on topics that, I'll be more than happy to make videos specifically on topics that you guys are struggling with. Whether that be client acquisition, whether that be sales, content, service delivery, whatever you want, let me know. I'll be more than happy to make the videos. I really love making these videos. I love you guys. I have a small group of subscribers, at the time of making this video. And it's really nice when you see people support you. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoy the video. Take action. And I'll see you all in the next one.